you're overwhelmed and you have too much to do. Maybe you're tired, or maybe you don't have the right cleaning tools. Maybe you're feeling a little bit annoyed that you have to clean up after other people. This happens to me sometimes. Hey guys, today we are going to talk about how to get motivated when you just don't want to clean. This is a very common thing. I understand it. I have some really good tips and tricks that I think are going to help you get motivated. I think they're going to make you feel like you want to tackle that cleaning job. I'm also going to talk about why sometimes you just don't have to tackle that cleaning job. So one of the things that I like to do when I don't feel very motivated to clean is I actually like to try out a new cleaning product. Maybe that sounds a little bit weird, but I kind of do the same thing when I don't feel like working out. Sometimes if I'm just like in a funk and I don't want to work out, I'll get like a new workout outfit and that will make me feel like, oh, now I want to work out. It'll kind of motivate me. I recently bought the Scrub Daddy Power Paste just for that reason. I thought, I don't really feel like cleaning my bathroom, and I have all kinds of cleaning products, but I've been hearing a lot about this paste, so I bought it to sort of make myself kind of get into using it and see if I would like it. I'll do a little video on it soon because it is a pretty cool product, and if you have ways that you use it, comment down below. I would love to hear how you use it because it's still like a new cleaning product for me. But try buying a new cleaning product and see if that gives you some motivation. The other thing, maybe you even buy a new candle that you can put on while you're cleaning. I think those are all good motivation tricks. Okay, the second thing is to set a timer. I live by this rule. I think it's really important. It always shocks me at how little time it actually takes to clean. Honestly, sometimes I spend more time thinking like, oh, I have to do this, I don't want to do this. I spend more time doing that than I do on actual cleaning. Set a timer, set it for 10 minutes, set it for 15 minutes, see how much you can get done. I think that if you know going into it like, oh, I only have to do this for 10 minutes, I think that will just make it so much easier for you. You will feel very motivated because you know that there's an end in sight. My next tip is to do something fun while cleaning. This is just a life-changing tip. If you have to fold laundry, go ahead and put on a podcast or maybe talk to your friend. Put on some headphones and call your friend while you're doing your laundry. Or if you're decluttering, put Netflix on. You're doing something maybe that you don't enjoy doing, but then pairing it with something that you really enjoy doing kind of makes the job a lot less easier and a lot more motivating. Okay, next is to start small. And I do this all the time because I never want to spend an entire day cleaning or many, many hours cleaning. So the way that I start small is I will pick one area of my home that needs attention. Maybe I am cleaning out one drawer, or maybe I'm going to clean the entryway. Maybe I want to mop the downstairs. I try to just think like, what is that one small activity that I can just do rather than spending the whole day doing a ton of things. The other thing you can do with starting small is just picking like a small area of a room. Maybe you're looking at the kitchen and you're just gonna take the dishes and clear out the sink. Or maybe you're just gonna do like one little corner counter area. So just think of like what's a small thing that you can do and just start there. And sometimes when you do that, you actually get the motivation and you keep going. My next tip is to only focus on one thing. You know how sometimes you start cleaning and then you're moving around the house and you start doing something else, and then you start picking up toys, and then you're looking at the laundry, and then you're going downstairs and you're doing the counters. Don't do that. Simply focus on one task. So if you're going into it and you're saying, I'm gonna clean out this sink of the dishes, that's what you do and that's all you do. Or if you are cleaning a bathroom, that is all you're gonna do. You're not gonna start going through the bathroom drawers and decluttering. You're not gonna then pick up some clothing on the floor, then go walk to the washing machine. You're just gonna focus on that one area until you get it done. Okay, another tip I have for getting motivated is to actually watch a YouTube video. And maybe that's what you're doing right now, which would be awesome. But they also have all kinds of videos on YouTube that are just really motivational and help you to get things done. If I want to clean a bathroom, maybe I'll put on like a clean with me bathroom video. I know my daughter, she's 14, and they have these study with me videos. So like if she's got a test to study for, she'll just find a study with me video, and it will be just someone who's doing their studying and their work, and she'll turn it on in her room, and then she feels like she has someone to study with. I think that can be really motivating, and it's really cool that you can just turn on YouTube and find these things. My next tip is to create a cleaning schedule, because then that will become a habit. This has actually very much been life-changing for me. When I first got my own place, I would just kind of look around and sometimes be like, oh, this is messy. I'll just clean that now, or I'll just do that now. And I just was never really focused on anything. I was kind of just tidying up here and there when I thought that it needed to be. Maybe it looked dirty at that moment. I have a way better system now, and I will actually link it for you. It's my weekly cleaning routine. I basically designate days for everything. I have certain days where I do certain things. I have certain things that I do before bed and in the morning, and it just has made my house so much cleaner. I don't even have to think about it at this point anymore. I just know to do it, and it just happens, and I get it done. I don't worry about it. It doesn't take up any mental space for me. And I'm telling you, my house is way cleaner because of it. Okay, my last tip on motivation is maybe not one you were expecting, but it's ask yourself if you really need to clean right now. Sometimes we feel like we should be cleaning something, or we've told ourselves we're gonna clean something, so we think we need to clean it. But honestly, if it's the weekend and your kids are around, do you need to spend your time cleaning in that moment? I would say pick your cleaning moments, pick when you want to do it. It's not something that the world's not going to end if you haven't cleaned your bathrooms. Try to think about it in a balanced way so that you're not stressing yourself out, feeling like you should be doing something, because in reality, you do need to balance that with your life and making sure that you're not just overwhelming yourself by telling yourself you need to clean when really, you could be out at the playground with your kids and having a lot more fun. So those are my tips on getting motivated for cleaning. I hope they helped you. I think there's a lot of different ways that you could motivate yourself. I think if you kind of go through my list, maybe you could pick a few. Let me know in the comments below if you have any tips for how you motivate yourself for cleaning. Everyone's different. I'd be interested to hear what kinds of things you might do. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna link that video I mentioned about my weekly cleaning schedule. Go ahead and click on it, and I will see you over there.